A little bit on that topic. We can go back to the other stuff, but we've talked so many times and we're being relevant. So let's do it. Cut and paste. Mr. Richard Lynch Band. Thank you.
Living in the modern day, electronic super age, nothing's done the way it used to be. Nobody writes a letter or shows up in the worst of weather on the front porch with a rose and an apology. Now it's email or iPhone message. That's the only way to catch you, but you don't call back or come online. So I sit and stare at your Facebook picture. The only way to get back near you is cut and paste your face next to mine. It looks good and it matches up. What a shame that ain't us, like it used to be once upon a time. What I'd give to have you back, how I'd love another crack, just one more chance to get it right. But now it's email or iPhone message, that's the only way to catch you, but you don't call back or come online. So I sit and stare at your Facebook picture. The only way to get back near you is cut and paste your face next to mine. Now it's email or iPhone message, that's the only way to catch you, but you don't call back or come online. So I sit and stare at your Facebook picture. The only way to get back near you is cut and paste your face next to mine. Yeah, it looks like I've blown forever. The only way we'll be together is cut and paste your face next to mine.
There it is, cut and paste, Mr. Richard Lynch. I just think that is just, I played it so many times. It's such a familiar standard now. It just
well, thank you.
It just fits in with all the classics, is what I'm trying to say. And by the way, my mother loves you. Of all the music, well, a lot of it's a rocker, it's a traditional again. She loves you. That's who she wants.
Well, thanks, Mom. We love that. Love to hear that.
I mean, my brother was home from South America. He lives in Chile, actually. He's a chocolate maker. And he's in Peru right now getting the caca beans. He goes to, to the jungle and gets it. He's bean to bar. It's Obolo chocolate. And he was home, and we wanted to make some music or play music in the kitchen. And I says, I can get something for my show. And the first thing Mom says, play that gentleman, that country man. And my nephew, too. Tim Martin, right off the bat, buddy. Every time Tim Martin, I had a Christmas show or a birthday show for him in March. You were leading the whole charge. So
wow,
yeah.
So much appreciated.
And it just it's off the top right there. I just thought about all that, how cool and all that stuff that you do for everybody. And in this song, I'm going to end the show here real quickly because you got to get back to the hay. The sun's coming. You got to get working, buddy. Country music isn't country anymore. That was another song that you had last year that really fits in, as it just seems so traditional. Country, it's just a basic classic now. And I know it fits on the FM charts, and people have heard that all over.
That song was written by a good friend of mine, Mr. Nick Nichols, out of Nashville, Tennessee. And what a talented writer. He's a talented entertainer and singer in his own right, too. But he submitted that song to me, and I just, at that time, when we was recording the Mending Fences album, and me and my wife just heard it, and she said, looked at me, and I looked at her, and she said, that solidifies every aspect of this album that we just recorded. And that was the 12th song on a 12-song track, and it just said everything that we were trying to say. Let's get country back on the country radio.
Yeah, I mean, the Sunday morning, I heard it in a minute, but it fits it. I can just hear it right now. You got the windows open and the Waylon Jennings and all that stuff, and crank it up. And so many people, I'm a rocker, but there's a lot of people that I know, their fathers and all that, the influence into the Johnny Cash and the stuff that you're all about. And that's family, that's Americana, and now it's Richard Lynch and a little bit of keyboard.
Thank you, guys. Just goes to show you, if you genuinely love music, and music is good, and I appreciate all genres of music, I really do.
Yeah.
But if you genuinely love music, and you hear a good song, it don't really matter what it is. You're connecting with that music, and the genre is irrelevant. You want to hear great music when you want to hear music, and that's what I really respect about the fact that everybody does their songs, and they put their heart into it, they put their emotions into it. Hey, how can you not connect with that?
Yeah, and I want everybody to listen to this song when I'm playing it. You have your buddy, I forget his name, but he does that little guitar filler, and it's really kind of in the background, but it makes this tune. I don't know. I think I mentioned that to you once. It's kind of low as it's playing, but it just fits all those little trinkets that I hear in songs. It just makes it go.
What a great recording! That was so much fun to be in that studio and do that recording.
Yeah. So, any final words before we go back to work and get some lemonade and go? Oh, Miss Donna, thank you, Miss Donna, for everything. Love it.
Well, I want to say thank you to you and all your listeners for always, thinking of me and keeping me in your on your playlist. I'm so thankful that I get to do what I love to do. But if it wasn't for folks like you and all your listeners, man, I could be sitting on the porch playing to nobody with my little old blue heeler dog. But I get a chance to be on the radio, and I'm very thankful that I get to do that. Thanks to you guys.
And God bless, sir. And we were talking. We got some plans next week. Tell us where that event is again in Michigan for all our good. It's
in Ludington, Michigan. It's the northern part of the mainland part of the state of Michigan. We're doing a show. The closest town is Ludington, but the actual little community is called. Just escaped me right there, but it's at the Whirlwind Lodge, the 1,200-acre facility, and it is absolutely phenomenal. We do this once a year. Every year we raise some money to help our veterans, and it's a great concert. You'll see a lot of folks there that are there with the utmost appreciation for our guys and gals that served. What a great time, what a great experience, and what a great cause. And, the weather's going to be beautiful. It's Michigan. It won't be 150 degrees, so it'll be a beautiful day.
Well, I'm sold, buddy, because, again, our vets and everything they do, and, God bless them and everything. And they need support, good karma, and they're the best. Life. I like to hang out with the people, people that have lived and are living and struggling. We all struggle. And, and God bless what you do for them. And have a great day that you'll make, okay, my friend?
Hey, thank you. I can't wait till we do this again, and hopefully we'll see you next Saturday in Michigan.
God bless. Richard Lynch. Hoomagoo out. Thanks, buddy. Peace.
Bye-bye.
As a boy, I remember without fail every Sunday afternoon my daddy played Merle Haggard loud enough to shake the shingles on the roof. All us kids in the neighborhood knew every word that Mama tried, and I've heard it on the radio not once since the day my daddy died. Hank Thompson, Johnny Paycheck, and George Jones, Patsy Cline, and Sonny James. It's so wrong, the only place I hear him sing is in the Country Hall of Fame. Country radio's neglected the legends that made Nashville what it is. And I bet my country ass that I'll be gone before I hear them played again. What a shame country music isn't country anymore. How I miss Luke the Drifter when I hear that old lonesome whistle blow. Twin fiddles and a whining steel guitar never graced my radio. God, I hate the country music isn't country anymore. I never thought I'd see the day that pop and rock and roll would rule this town. When George Strait hangs his hat up, Music City will be down for the count. Like when the Okie from Muskogee sang, a joint was just a bad place to be. She thinks I still care and faded love are just precious memories. Conway Twitty, Johnny Cash, and Kitty Wells, and the list goes on and on. Gone and long forgotten by mainstream country radio. But come Sunday afternoon, I'll raise every single window in my house and pay honor to their memory the way my daddy taught me how. Yeah, it's a shame country music isn't country anymore. How I miss Luke the Drifter when I hear that old lonesome whistle blow. Twin fiddles and a whining steel guitar never graced my radio. God, I hate the country music isn't country anymore. Yeah, it's a sin that country music isn't country anymore.
Oh, Magoo, you've done it again.